Hopefully you can see the numbers on the scale. This is what I weighed in at. 186.8. Can you see that? 186.8. This is the weight that I've been fluctuating between 186, 187, 188, 186, 187 for the past month and a half. It's been so frustrating. So I'm gonna give intermittent fasting a shot. Why not? Okay, so I don't know if I'm straight. If I'm crooked, I apologize. I'm gonna be trying intermittent fasting. Today's day 1. I fasted. They recommend that you do, let me just close this because I feel like there's somebody standing next to me even though there isn't. They recommend, I've done a ton of research on it. I've been doing it for the past 2 weeks and I figured I want to give it a try. The health benefits sound outstanding. Not only do you just lose weight, I mean there's tons of health benefits. So I think there's somebody sitting in his truck. God damn it. It's nice weather, so everybody's sitting in their cars during lunch. If you want me to do a video on what exactly it is, I will, but I'm not qualified. I did my own research, so I would prefer, let me take these off. You know, do your own research. There's quite a few doctors who have done videos on intermittent fasting. If you like, I can link them below, but just do your own search. There's YouTube videos on everything. Like I said, I'm not qualified. I'm just the guinea pig. I'm giving it a shot. They recommend you fast for 16 hours, eat for 8 hours. Some people say you can eat whatever you want. The videos that I've watched from actual doctors don't recommend that. They recommend you stay within a decent calorie. Don't go crazy eating McDonald's and Burger King and all that shit. So I'm staying within my calorie range of 1,200, realistic, 1,300 to 1,500 depending how much I work out. I'm starting 12 hours fasting, 12 hours eating, and then like every week I'm gonna add an hour, take away an hour. Excuse me. So next week I'll be 13 hours fasting, 11 hours eating, and then the week after 14 hours, 10 hours, etc., etc., until I get to 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating. I have to build up to these things. You know, back in the day I used to be very much the type to just be like, oh, gung-ho, I'm gonna do it, and I go in like full blast and get started and put my all into it and get burnt out within a few days. Like, I've learned over time that I have to work my way into these things, so I figured this is the best way for me to do it. 12 hours eating, 12 hours fasting, and then every week, you know, like I said, take away an hour, add an hour. I have to say, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. My last meal was at 8:30 last night. Usually I'll have my sleepy time tea with a packet of like Sweet and Low and my Fiber One bar. Like, that's my nightly snack. Last night I had dinner and around 8 o'clock. Last meal finished by 8:30, and that was it. So I had my sleepy time tea, but I didn't have any sugar in it, and I couldn't have my Fiber One bar. Wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I actually slept really good. I didn't wake up. I tend to wake up in the middle of the night with like the munchies, and I'll go hit up a Fiber One bar and have one. I just slept all night. I woke up at 5 this morning. 5:30. Alarm went off at 5. Woke up at 5:30. I went for my mile run. Did a few exercises. I couldn't really do much because I kind of stayed in bed a little too long. I was struggling to get out of bed this morning, but I got some kind of workout in. I showered, and then it was the ultimate test, which is one thing that I thought I was going to struggle with because I had to drink black coffee. I like my coffee a specific way. If I have a shitty cup of coffee, it sets my mood for the rest of the day. If I have, I don't like crappy coffee. It makes me angry, especially in the morning. I love a good cup of coffee in the morning. It is my guilty pleasure. So I thought I would struggle, but I was like, you know what? I'm doing this. Fuck it. So I made the coffee, didn't put no sugar, no sweetener, no honey, no milk or cream, nothing, just straight black coffee. And they drank it. I actually drank 3 cups of it. And it was fine. It wasn't the worst, wasn't the best cup of coffee in the world, but it wasn't terrible. I was fine. I got to work. I knew that I could eat at 8:30 because that would have been 12 hours. So I got to work late because I couldn't find my keys this morning. So I'm supposed to be here at 8. I got here like around 8:25. So I was only here 5 minutes before I could eat. And let me tell you, I don't know if it's maybe just in my head, but my sense of smell and taste were heightened. Maybe it's because I was hungry, because I was pretty hungry. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also, after I worked out, I had the 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar and a little bit of water. So for some reason that helped curb my appetite a little bit. I don't know if that's a correct thing. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it did. So yeah, I had my apple cider vinegar. It's just also a new thing that I started doing last week. Anyways, so yeah, I got to work, and as I was heating up my food, like I swear, maybe it was because I was hungry, but I swear I could smell it so much better, and the taste, like I could taste it so much better. And that's not the longest I've ever gone without eating, but it's definitely the longest I've gone without having any kind of sugar in a long time, if ever. Because usually I'll have something, sugar in my coffee, some milk in my coffee or cream. I usually have 1% milk, or there's some kind of something. I hadn't had anything except sugar-free coffee. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it was all in my head. I don't know, because it just struck me like I could really smell the little breakfast burrito really strongly, like all the different elements in it. I swear I smelled each and every one, and the taste, everything was heightened. It was wonderful. So this is my first video on it. I'll let you know how I do. I weighed in this morning. I started doing like weight loss vlogging last week. I literally did one video in the car when I got to running, and I haven't weight loss vlogged since. So I might combine these two, because I meant to do video of me weighing myself, but I haven't wanted to weigh myself because I've been kind of in between a plateau and gaining. Like I was 187, and then I go down to 186, which is actually the weight that I was. Then I go 187, 188, 189. Every day it's different, and I haven't wanted to weigh myself, so that's why I haven't done footage. And I should have done it this morning because I weighed in this morning and I was 184.8, which was shocking. I freaking finally broke my plateau. Whether I know it wasn't the intermittent fasting. I just did it last night for the first time. But was it the apple cider vinegar that I started drinking last week? Who the hell knows? I don't care, because that's the only thing that's changed. Don't care. I finally broke my plateau. I'm now 9 pounds away from a 100-pound loss, so that's exciting. That's very exciting, actually. So yeah, I'm gonna keep doing vlogs on this intermittent fasting and let you know how it goes. I'm kind of excited about it, a little nervous, but I think I'll be fine. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. I just wanted to check in real quick. Oh, it's gonna be night 2 of intermittent fasting. It's Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I have a root canal tomorrow morning, and that's on Wednesday, so it's Tuesday. Usually I stop eating. I have my last meal at 8:30. By 8:30 I'm done eating basically, and I fast. Like I said, I don't know if I said this in my previous clip, I'm doing 12 on 12 off, 12 hours fasting, 12 hours eating, and then I'm gonna slowly decrease, so this week I'm doing the 12-hour fast. So I stop at 8:30 and I eat again at 8:30 tomorrow morning. Usually I'll have Fiber One bar with my sleepy time tea at night, and obviously I can't do that. I couldn't put sugar in my sleepy time tea. I mean, I can, but then I wouldn't be fasting, and I really want to give this a proper shot. So last night I didn't miss the Fiber One bar. Tonight, for some reason, my stomach is growling. I have a fairly healthy dinner. No, a healthy dinner. Vegetables and stuff that like will fill me and keep me full. So why is my stomach growling right now? And I've drank like 1.5 gallons of water today. I really think it's all in my head. I just want that Fiber freaking One bar because that's gonna fill me up. But I'm not gonna have it. I'm gonna give this a proper try. Shut this light off because I'm going to bed. on, sorry. Give this a proper try. Yeah, so far so good. I don't really, the funny thing is though, even though my stomach is growling, I really don't think I'm hungry, for one. For two, I'm not craving sweets. I'm not actually craving the Fiber One bar. I think it's more just me being a creature of habit and it being in my head, like I feel like I need to have the Fiber One bar, if that makes sense. But I'm not really craving the sweets. But I'm also not PMSing. That's gonna be the real test. That's the only time I really crave chocolate and all that stuff. Usually I'm more of a salty foods person. Anyways, I'm gonna sleep in a little bit tomorrow. Usually I wake up at 5 and run my mile and do my exercises and blah blah blah. I think by now it should be up. I did like a quick video of me doing my workout in the morning. If it's not up, it's because the footage came out like shit. And I'll try again. But yeah, I'll get up. I'm gonna get up at 6 tomorrow because it's already 11:30. I stayed up late on purpose because I knew I would be able to sleep in. And I was editing a vlog. And yeah, what was my point? Yeah, I'm gonna get up at 6, go for a run, do my usual workout. Fingers crossed that my tooth doesn't hurt in the morning, because holy crap, did it hurt on my way home from work today. So I can get it done, and then I'll come back. I don't know if I'm going to work yet. It depends how I feel after the root canal. I want to go to work, excuse me, because I have so much work to do. I want to go. So even if I go in for a half a day, it's better than not going in. I'll be doing myself a favor. So my plan is to go in tomorrow unless I can't. How did I go on that tangent? I was talking about my fasting. Anyways, yeah. Wake up, 6, go do my workout, come home, shower, wait until 8:30 to break my fast, eat, and then as fast as I can, because my appointment is at 9. Luckily my dentist is like down the street. Brush my teeth, of course, because you know you gotta brush, you know, it's like going to the gyno, you gotta wash your vagina. When you go to the dentist, you gotta brush your teeth first to make it look like your teeth always look like that. Anyways, I will check in tomorrow or whenever. Alright, good night, I'm tired, bye. Went down another pound. Yesterday I was 184.8. Yes! Intermittent fasting day 2. Now, I'm sure it's water weight. I'm not losing a freaking pound a day. I'm not working out that hard. I didn't even work out this morning. But I'll take it. Psh, whatevs. So, it is Thursday morning. Oh, sorry. I just wanted to check in real quick. I woke up, I ran my mile, came home, did a few strengthening exercises, just like 20 minutes worth, nothing ridiculous. And I went to jump in the shower and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna step on the scale, what the hell. And I weighed in at 180, hold on. I took a picture of it. I'm sorry I didn't catch it on video because it was very last minute. I was naked and I was like, screw it, I'm gonna just jump on the scale and see what happened. I wasn't expecting anything at all. Yesterday I weighed in at 183.6 or 8, something like that. I should have that on video. I'll insert the picture here in this video. You see that? 180.8. What? I got a picture of it because I had my phone in there. I listened to Pandora while I take a shower. I took a picture to send to Joe, like, oh my god. 3 pounds since yesterday I went down. I mean, granted, I'm not stupid enough to think that that's actual like fat or anything. I don't care. It's water weight. I don't care. I'm going down. I am happy. Very happy about this. I am now 5.8 pounds away from 100-pound weight loss. Finally, 2 years in the making. Finally, I'm getting down to the last 5 pounds to reach 100 pounds. Anyways, I gotta get ready for work. I just wanted to check in real quick. I'm sorry I didn't catch it on video. Next time I will think ahead. I really wasn't planning to weigh myself. It was kind of just a last minute thing. So yeah, intermittent fasting is going fantastic. Now, whether it's intermittent fasting, apple cider vinegar that I'm drinking every day because I started doing that last week, or a combination of the two, I don't know. I wish I was a little bit more scientific about it. I'm just winging this like the rest of y'all. Alright, bye guys. Hopefully I'm not zoomed in. Let me see. As you can see, I weighed in at 179.8 this morning. I was not expecting that at all. So now I'm 4 pounds away from 100-pound weight loss. That means this week on intermittent fasting, I started at 186, 7 pounds, almost 7 pounds. 7 freaking pounds in 5 days doing intermittent fasting. And that's with just doing 12 hours fasting, 12 hours eating. I haven't even reached the 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating point yet. Like I said, I've explained already. I'm gonna take away an hour, add an hour every week, blah blah blah. I've explained it twice already in this video. But yeah, what? 179. Holy shit. When I started this whole weight loss thing, I was 275 pounds. Anyways, here's the final, not final. I haven't reached my goal yet. My goal is 160. But for this video, here's the final body shot. This is me at 179. Need to get up close. 179.8. I'm trying. I'm gonna get a better mirror at some point. I don't want to lean it because if you lean mirrors, I've heard that it makes you look smaller. I don't want to look small. I want to look true to size. I don't want to try to cheat anything. 179.8. Trying to work on my ass because it's fucking pancake ass. And on this side. I should have worn lighter pants so you can like see, you know, I still have my belly. I want to take real like I want to show my body for real, but I'm not going to be up in here in my underwear. I'm sorry. It's just not happening. Every time I film a video, I think to myself, if people from work saw this, how would I feel? I don't want people from work seeing me in my underwear. Maybe I'll get a bathing suit somehow, even though that covers the same amount of stuff that underwear do. It's less risque, in my opinion. But yeah, 179. This is more. I'm telling you, give it a shot. You don't have to do the 16:8 ratio right away. Start 12 and 12 like I am and work your way up. Excuse me. But either way, it works. It works. The only thing that I haven't changed anything about my diet. I'm still staying within my caloric intake of 13 to 1500 calories depending on how much I work out. But that's the only thing that's changed aside from the apple cider vinegar that I drink every day as well. Give it a shot. What's it gonna hurt? If you have any questions, leave them below and I'll try to answer them. But do your research. I'm telling you, YouTube has videos up the wazoo. Watch the ones from doctors. Don't watch, well, I mean, yeah, doctors or professionals, health professionals. And no, don't do what people are saying that during the eating window you can eat whatever you want. I don't recommend that. Stay within your calories or carbs, whatever diet you're doing. Alright? Give it a shot. Bye.